If your Google Business Profile rankings are stuck or worse, dropping, you might be making these 3 mistakes. Most business owners have no idea they're sabotaging their own success. Stick around because I'm exactly showing you those 3 mistakes and how you can actually solve them. Just a quick note that if in case you need any help with your Google Business Profile or local SEO in general, feel free to book a call with us using the link given in the description and Bitcoin. Let's get into the main video without any further ado. And these mistakes aren't something that's some secret stuff or so. You already know this. You just don't know that these mistakes might be costing you tons of calls, tons of leads, and potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars. So the video's purpose is to actually make you aware of these mistakes and hopefully you can solve them. First and foremost and very important one is not getting enough reviews. You got pretty good amount of customers already, or you have served enough amount of clients, but you don't really have reviews from them. Why? Because you don't really have a great review system in place. That's a big mistake. If you actually go to Google Business or Google Maps and rankings, you would see that in majority of the cases, right, you would have to get certain number of reviews to show up on Google Maps. That's very important stuff and you cannot skip this even if you're a great SEO or whatnot, right? You need to have a bare minimum amount of reviews. Now, more reviews, that gives you an edge, right? You can be more visible. Even with not so good SEO, you can rank really well if you have got more amount of reviews than your competitors. Now, how do you do that? Pretty damn easy. First of all, right now you don't really have a system in place. Get a system in place. What system? First of all, you have to make sure that you're following up with the positive customers via messaging or phone call, whatever you want. That could be automated. That's pretty damn easy, right? But that's not just the thing. You have to make sure that you're asking for a review when you are actually done with the service. For instance, if you're an HVAC business, once you're done with the repair or installation, ask them for a review then and there. You can give an additional bonus to your technician if they get a review, right? That's pretty damn easy. You should do one thing, that you should get a business card with a review QR code scanned here, added here, right? And if someone scans it, it will land them to your Google Business Profile review page. It's pretty damn easy and it actually helps you a lot in getting more reviews. We have got this for each of our clients and we know that it helps you a ton. That's one thing. Now, coming to point number 2. Around category. You just add categories based on your intuition. What you think is pretty much relevant, you just add. That's not how it's done. You have to make sure that you're using the category which Google actually relates to when it comes to the services or when it comes to the keywords you want to rank for. How do you find that? It's pretty damn easy again. Just install a Chrome extension that is JMB Everywhere or Klepper Chrome extension. It's pretty easy. Those both of them are free Chrome extensions. Just go on Google, search for them and install them. Once done, once it's installed, just refresh it, right? Now come on Google Maps and do a search for your keyword. For instance, if I'm in dentistry niche, right? If I'm searching for dentist near me, I'll see what are some of my competitors who are ranking really well. For instance, this one, I'll see what are the categories this particular listing has got: dentist, cosmetic dentist, dental clinic, and all of these. I'll just copy these, paste it into Notepad, and I'll do the same stuff with the next 3 to 5 listings. And what I'll do then is I'll compare it to mine. What are some of the stuff I'm missing, or what are some of the stuff am I overdoing, right? Because a lot of times you might have added couple additional categories thinking that it would help you, but in actual it is actually killing your Google Business Profile ranking. So that might be something you have to look at. If you're having way too many categories, you might be diluting the importance of these categories. Boom. The next point, operating hours. This is something which not a lot of you are aware of, but operating hours actually affects your Google Business Profile ranking a lot. If someone searches for dentist near me at 7:50 a.m., this profile wouldn't be visible. Now, a lot of times businesses do accept calls. For instance, if you're a home service business, right? Let's say you are an HVAC business or you're a dentist, right? Let's say dentist, and you get a call, you can schedule that appointment for later on. Emergency dentistry in most of the cases not needed, right? You don't have to serve that customer or client at that same time. Same thing with any home service industry in most of the cases, except the emergency service, right? If you get a call at 11 p.m. at the night and you're an HVAC business, you can schedule that call for the next day or maybe the coming week, whatever you want. You can do appointments adjustment based on that. So if you can do that, I would want you to have maybe a call center or an AI caller receptionist who could pick up the call and schedule appointment for you. It's pretty cheap, to be honest. It hardly costs $100 to $200 a month to get get an AI receptionist, or you can also have a niche specific human call guys who could accept it in your behalf and answer it. That's it. And it will help you make immense amount of money and ROI compared to what you're gonna spend on that call service. I hope you get it. These were the 3 mistakes that I see a lot of business owners are making that you shouldn't. And if you are doing that now, make sure you fix it after this video. That was all for today's one, guys. I hope you liked this. If you've got any other question, feel free to comment below or just book an appointment with us. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Have a great day.